All right. So we're on. I always forget to do a mic check every time, but I have to. This should always, yeah, okay, cool. But like I always make a mistake with something and forget to turn my mic on or have it on a different channel. But anyway, we are so back. Today is yeah, today I you see these cylinders here, I kind of just want to fix this. I've got some cool tech stuff that I want to turn this into. There's actually so much to do, but we're also making a lot of quick progress. So thank God for that. The last thing that I've worked on since streaming is mostly this area. So we've added these like punching bags. Took a lot of inspiration from the Arkham Asylum games. And we have this control room. So this actually looks like a real like training room. That makes sense. Wow, forgot to post it on Discord. I am absolutely slacking today. One thing I should probably do as well is we really need to update this waterfall because this I don't know why I even came at this, but this is unacceptable, genuinely. I think I should have an asset pack that should fix this for me. It's like water or something. Let me add it to the list of stuff to do. All right. So yeah, we got a waterfall. Cartoon water shader. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. I fucking forgot the background music, so let's get that back up. I feel like every game developer has this asset, or at least every Unreal Engine game developer has this specific one, and it's so crazy. I see it in everyone's devlog. I'm not hating at all, but you just see the same asset over and over again, and it's like gets a bit repetitive. All right, so while we're doing that, we can get started with some of this stuff here. All right, so let me talk through what we want to do. I really like this design. It looks like some kind of battery, right? So it's got like the circles around. We use a lot of like the hexagon shape for this Batcave map. So I want to keep that, but then see if I can do this ring around. So that's our current challenge. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off yet, but I think I should have a way. So we have these curves. I think a path should be good enough, right? Because it's just square. I mean, it's just straight. So if we... This is not what I want. I wanted a straight path. What the fuck? No, out of all the options, it makes the most sense, right? What's the difference? Okay, path looks like the easiest one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad at Blender. I'm getting a lot better, but when it comes to certain stuff like this, I still don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's turn this back to global. So if we take this and we take fit curve and we select this, absolutely nothing happens. Oh shit, I think that's follow sound. What's up, Trend Plays? Thanks for the follow. If you're new, we have this DC Rivals game. We've been cooking it up for the last few months and we're just trying to finish it, really. There's no real rush to finish it. I just want to be done and have this out so the latest version can be played in time. So exciting stuff coming soon, I believe. Right, now let's see if we can figure this shit out. Blender. We got this. Something should be happening. Like, I should be seeing something, right? I'm looking stupid here. I'm genuinely looking stupid. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Let's try a nerve circle. Like, we'll just see if this one works first. The offset is too small. Okay, we can... Wow. I feel like I've never looked so stupid in my life. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what though? I don't really need to... like this part... where is it? Here is just an extra bit. I'm trying to do these railings here and... I can wait for everything else to be done to do that. I want to get to the more interesting bit first, which is the waterfall. I love a random side quest, which is what we're going to do now. So let's find that waterfall asset we just got. Alright, we have to wait for these shaders to finish up. I have a bad feeling about trying to scale this up. Like, it just won't work. But... oh, okay. Oh, no, that's not good at all. No, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can mess with the foam individually. So we're gonna go ahead with it and just... oh, this is gonna look so good when it's done. This is actually gonna cook. This waterfall is easily the best part of this map so far, and we're not quite there yet, but oh shit, what's up, Scarecrow? Wow. Waterfall, do I say it like that, or there should be waterfall lore? What can we cook up for the waterfall lore? Like, what can we add for it? What's up, Casino? How you doing? Oh shit, is it morning for you? That's crazy. It is absolutely... it's almost bedtime for me. I'm gonna conk out soon. I had this long ass day at work. Once I finish the stream, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in a coma for like 12 hours. I don't think we can scale this up anymore or scale it any wider. Yeah, it just looks bad. I mean, okay, so we have, I wouldn't really call it an issue, right? Like a big issue. If we have this rock kind of peering through, it's not that big of a deal. But I really would like this waterfall to be a lot wider. It's around 4 a.m. for me since I'm in Asia, just working at the moment. Oh shit. Fair enough. In fact, like sleep schedules have gone weird. Mine is totally obliterated, or rather I think I'm basically nocturnal at this point. Still my eyes hurt in Fix It Twin because of the waterfall. That was causing it. Yikes, what am I doing? Let's put this back. What is going on? Why does the water like form a teardrop shape and then ugh, god, everything is ugh. Actually, I liked Arkham City lore where Gotham was built on the swamp with Lazarus Pit, which was also indirectly made Solomon Grundy. Is that what happened? Oh shit. Huh. I did not know that about the Arkham games at all. To be fair, I didn't play it. I think I only played one, and that was when I was really... I was a lot younger then. Let's try get this to match the color of that. So we could take this base color and just probably pick the colors. Do you fucking mind, Unreal Engine? What are you doing? I mean, it don't look too bad. Yeah, I'm really happy with this part. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I cooked here because I wanted to postpone this to like next week or something, but I just had a burst of energy yesterday. And like this training area, it feels like there's some I want to say attention to detail to it, right? Because it makes sense. He'll be scrapping here. You might like need to pick up some extra shurikens just to train. I don't know. Basically the highlight of my development week, and this obviously too. Grundy was an attraction in Wonder City, which by the way, Wonder City is really cool. You need to Google that aesthetic. Let's check it out. Almost hit something else. It's so like, so this is an old Gotham, or like a Gotham that is like underground, or one that was I think so. I need to actually play one of these games again. I'm pretty sure I have all of them thanks to Unreal Engine and everything. Guys, I don't know. This is kind of looking nice. I think the last thing it's missing is the But there's still a lot wrong with it though. The size is just absolutely like it's just off. I extend it by a little and it just goes all the way down to hell. I might have to change this mesh myself. I really don't want to do all that work, but there's just something really annoying about this. All right, what can we do to make this also a little bit better? We can drop the opacity a bit. That actually doesn't seem to want to do anything. See, what if there was a Tech Ranger logo on a, I want to say, square rock peeking through? The issue is my new like level design philosophy is all about like making it make sense world-wise. So it would have to physically be something. Probably have one of the hexagon shapes with the logo on. That is not a hexagon, but something like that, and have the waterfall, like have the foam water around it. Okay, this is what we can do. We can add this ripple here. And this is gonna boost immersion. This is gonna, we just scale up the size. I think why I'm in a rush to really get this game out now is because I really want to move on to doing the Green Lantern and the, yeah, I really want to move on to doing the Green Lantern and the magic character. Or we need to start using names. So I think I'm settled with Emerald and Grimoire. Like, I think those are cool ass names. I'm seeing Gotham was kind of built by layers, so they literally built a new Gotham on top of the old one, and Wonder City is part of what's left. Fair enough. Yeah. I remember watching a whole video that was like the entire history of like Gotham and Batman, and there's a lot more to Gotham than like you see, except from it just being a worse version of New York. What is this? Why does it? Oh, this is an interesting effect. So we can make it look more energetic, basically. This is quite nice. Let's fix the water going through the rock, please. Yeah. Let's see. The main issue is the waterfall is just not optimized for the space we have. What if your magic character was in canon the daughter of Zatanna and Constantine? That's quite an interesting idea, like a merge of both of them, just absolutely being the greatest magic user in like the DC universe, basically. And then we can add like a curse from Trigon or something, or a version of Trigon, because that could be quite interesting. Oh my god, I can just move the rock back. Duh. I feel so dumb. Oh well. It's fine, guys. We live and learn, something like that. Is an in-law they date often. But isn't Constantine just kind of like a freak? Like, doesn't he just like, yeah, isn't he kind of wild in the comics at least? Something just by me. Crazy. Alright, let's give this a play and see if it's a vibe. It does look good so far. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, or I was just wondering if it makes sense if I know I'm gonna stream, because I can't really plan out my stream schedule because of work. But if I know I'm gonna stream, I think it makes sense for me to start scheduling events. That way you guys can know ahead of time on the Discord server. Also, I had an idea that like, well, it's not really an idea, it's something I should do, but I think I actually have the time to do like a door, right? And animate that door. And that will make a lot of sense. So that might be something worth doing soon too. But this is the issue with this waterfall, is like, or is it that big of a deal? I wonder if it's one of those things where I just want it to be perfect and it really doesn't have to be that perfect. I'm gonna try thicken it a little bit. But the second I do it, just wait, hold on. Oh, this is how you make the waterfall thingy. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that is a lot better. So I have an idea, which is to change the waterfall mesh. Oh, this is a nice waterfall. Let's try this one. Let's see. Okay, so it's time to cook. So there were two powerful magic users called Varia Blind and Anatas, and they had a kid. I don't know if I said that last one right. Who was a powerful magician. So their mortal enemy, Quadrigon. I don't know about that name, man. He's like, I feel like his power is that he throws shapes at you. I think my mic is capping, like it's going way too loud. I need to move it back a bit. Cursed the child, so she will one day become a demon, so now she has to struggle between light and dark magic. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's cool. I probably would just change some of the names though in it, but all right, we might have better luck with this. For Drogon also sounds like a Game of Thrones name, like something you hear there as well. Oh, we have to do so much work to scale this up. That is a tiny waterfall. Whose idea was this? Yeah, we need to leave it as parent number 1 and parent number 2 for now, but it's a nice idea. Okay, the problem with this one now is we don't have any of that cool vertex effect that was causing the waves to look like they were really rushing. But I'm willing to sacrifice that for a better... Shit, that must have been terrible to hear. Oh my god. Why can I not find a good waterfall mesh size? This is... Okay, it's alright on the X. Maybe on the Y it needs to drop to like 140. It's a little bit better. And on the Z axis, first need to move it down. I don't know if this looks any better than the last waterfall. Did I just... thingy? I think it's okay if the names are campy. They're supposed to evoke the idea that this is a DC parody. Yeah, I do get that. It's like... It's fair enough. The names are very punny as well, so it's good work, you know. Okay, what are we saying with this waterfall? I don't know. It's a little bit thicker here, which is great. Just add Niagara, or is it? Yeah, it's Niagara usually. Can you let me select the ripple? God damn. But it just looks a lot cheesier. But Drogon is fired. I'm not letting that get changed. No, very blind. I'm sorry. Yeah, very blind is... It was good. It's just... It's like, it's a very good Easter egg. But we can leave it in. It's... Alright, let's try 90, 100. It's not even doing oh wait, no, yeah, wrong thing. One day, 130. $110. Okay, that's perfect. This looks like it's probably the best I'm gonna get it. And I really don't like that we don't have a vertex offset for this. I don't understand why. It should be baked into... It should still work, but oh well. Explain in short, how did you do... I'm guessing, did you do the alt thing? Which alt thing? Alright, this is fine. This is this is probably as good as we're gonna get to. There's a lot of issues. Yeah, I don't mind explaining, but I'm just not sure which alt thing you're referring to. Alright, that's done. Let's get on with this thing. So let's look at the reference again. I'm just going to be taking a break from, like, what's it called? Switching between the UV editing. I'm going to remove all these. I hate the color of Mark Sharp. It's so gross. Yeah, I'm going to be switching between that and this. I feel like if I do one too many, or if I do too much of the modeling, I'm going to bore myself and bore you guys too. So I just need to keep it moving between both of them. Which one do we want for this? We definitely want the trim. Yeah. It almost makes sense even without doing too much. Realistically, I could just... Well, I should just make this part the center bit. This trim sheet thing has actually come in handy so much. Like, you make one trim sheet, you just reuse this across the whole level, and you don't have to constantly keep making new textures and everything. And you keep like a good visual theme along all your assets, right? Because I've used this same thing here. I've used it... Where else have I used it? I've used it here too. Like, it just... And here as well. It just works so well. Alright, what do I want to do? Maxime. Hold on, isn't Superman coming out soon? It should be. I'm stupid excited for that film. Yeah, it's in 6 days. That's good. Like, I don't know why. I'm just happy that it's like it's fully embracing everything about Superman, not trying to do a dark, gritty super. Like, I like the Snyderverse. I think I've watched the extended cut of Justice League like how many times? Probably too many times now. I mean, Black Panther doing his ult tremble before bars, something like this. How do you do that? To be fair, the tremble before burst ult is like ridiculously simple. Not that it's bad or anything. It's just a matter of doing a ray trace, probably, right? So it will scan a specific area, like an AoE. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like a visual example or something. But it will do like a... Shit. Something like this. where for 1 frame it would make this circle, it would look for any actors inside, and then it would just deal damage to anyone who's in the other team. But the actual Black Panther behind it is purely cosmetic. That giant like effect. I think that's how I would probably break it down with my limited knowledge on Black Panther's ults. Let's mark this up. Mark seam. What about the flash you've made? Okay, see, now that one is a lot more juicy. Let's see. If we go to hero test. That's the wrong one. Fuck, is it hero testing? Alright, so when you use the ability, let's see. Flash alt. To be honest, I really should make a video series out of something like this, right? Explaining this rapid alt. Crazy. Like explaining how games do certain mechanics. So first we play the animation, right? And then we... Oh god, it's just an animation. Why is it taking that long? First we play the animation and then we commit the ability. So what I do is I slow your walking speed down and I give you about 6 seconds for the ability. Then we run a function every 0.3 seconds to find an enemy, right? And what's that find an enemy function? Where you at? So what I basically try to do for that is that it finds the least hit enemy, because that's what it does in Marvel Rivals. So if someone, like if you've been attacking one person for like 4 hits and then someone joins the thingy, it will start attacking them a lot more. And you know, that just does some... We have a map here, so each person is a key and then we have a number of times they've been hit. So we just find the minimum of the hits. So like, I like to kind of do the damage of the ability first before we have an actual actor for the thing. So we have this collision with a decal and it looks like this. So this is attached to your character and your character's gone invisible, right? And then what happens? So when an enemy comes in, we add it into our thingy. We add it to the overlapping enemies. When they go out, we remove it from the overlapping enemies. And what else do we do? This is also code to activate it and deactivate it, so we're not spawning a new one each time. We have a function to increment the count. But yeah, then the other last thing we do is just change the camera. And damn, where is it? There's one more thing I'm missing. So we have this bad boy here, which is basically what shows up when you're actually doing the ult, because your character's hidden. So it's got a mesh, it's got your character's skin on top, and then it's got the Niagara particles for the trail. And all that really does, we have some thingy for the smear. Wow, this is actually quite complex. Like, it did take me a few days to make this all at once. But yeah, so it can either move to an actor, or if there's no one to target, then it's going to move to a random point. But whichever way, it does this move called perform move here, which plays the punch animation. So all in all, it just comes together with something like this. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I did this. There's more stuff I can show. Yeah, so it hides your character. As you can see, if we try to get close to the stairs, we do walk up the stairs like normal and everything. But I basically just watched Psylocke or played Psylocke in the training room in Marvel Rivals over and over again. And just kept on doing that until I clocked what was going on. But also, guys, the stun problem. We have too many stuns in the game, right? We have Queen Flora. She has like 2 stuns. Batman has a stun, right? And I can proudly announce that Queen Flora now only has 1 stun. And what I've done is taken the cue from Marvel Rivals. So we have, instead, we have this effect called Rooted. So while, like, how can I show it better? If she was to pop her ult, instead of just stunning you, it would slowly take away your damage and it stops your ability to use any abilities, but you can still move. You're just really, really slow. So I think we can try it in a different map. I'm kind of reworking the whole stun system. So you know how in Marvel Rivals it kind of shows. Wait, did I confirm? Yeah. So something like this, there's no status effect on this one. I could turn it into like a fucking boogie bomb from Fortnite or something, making you dance. No, you can't attack while any of this is done. This one stops the movement. Yeah, we might need to do some work on the death effects and everything. We can preview this in game a little bit. But yeah, so now we don't have to kind of rely on a lot of stuns anymore. We can just, this is the wrong map again. Let's see. No, you can't attack while rooted. Although I could change it so if that's still thingy. I think the best case is you shouldn't be able to use any abilities while rooted, but it doesn't work for characters like the Flash. His main attack. Maybe I'll just leave it as like a primary fire type thing. Like you can only use your primary fire. But you also do take damage, but only about like 100 or something like that. If I use it, I'm stunned. Crazy. I use it here, so they're able to move. I'm missing them, but yeah, it also does some really good health. What's it called? Like it just takes 100 off each person's health, and I don't know. I think that's pretty good for getting yourself some extra kills. Yeah, primary fire, so you technically can do something. It's just not really that good, and it's a way better counter to melee than range. I mean, okay, let's see. We can try it with the we can try it where it allows you to primary fire, I think. What is it? Alt Queen Flora debuff. This shit ain't it. What? Yeah, this one. So here's the ability weapon. Instead of maybe that, we do ability. Oh wait, no, that's irrelevant. We'd have to do all of them except from thingy. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait. Yeah. If we just do action and then we do remove from inherited, let's do weapon fire. Let's give this a shot. Let's see, kind of disagree. It's good as is, in my opinion. Otherwise, it'd be almost useless if they can still fire. I just realized this isn't gonna work. Oh, fuck you, texture streaming pool. God forbid I just want to use my whole VRAM. Why do you think this game can't be commercial? To be honest, it's more... It could be commercial, right? Because I'm not using any actual DC characters, it could be commercial, and it has a lot of ways it could go. But I think if I wanted to make a fully commercial project, I'd want to have a lot more of my originality come through. And I don't think I can really do it if I'm just sticking to like a lot of DC characters. So if I wanted to do a commercial, I would keep the same kind of feel of the game. And I will make sure it works with multiplayer first of all, and I would get it on Steam. But I think I would probably just rework a lot of the characters and add my own like spin. I'd be a lot more creative with a lot of the characters rather than sticking to name brand DC things. And I would focus a lot on co-op. But all those things take a lot of time, right? And we're talking about like a whole year to do some of this stuff, maybe 2 years. So the way I see it, if we enjoy this DC Rivals phase that we're in right now, we can get better, we can, you know, skill up a bit and get the audience up, and then we can work on something that's a lot more original and commercial in time, you know. Why didn't this work? Over, I just made a game in Unreal Engine. Oh yeah. Go ahead, show it off. Let's check it out. I might need to change this background music. I don't know, it's beginning to do my head in a little bit. What? Okay, alright, I got it up there. One Shot Oblivion. What type of game is it? You only have one life in this mysterious adventure. Any point of contact with the entities will result in sudden death. Okay, Fez. Is it a shooter? Flashlight, right click, aim and shoot. Yeah. This is, yeah. How long did it take you to make this? It feels like a really good what's it called? Like, it's a solid portfolio project. It looks interesting to play. Made it in a couple months. And that's awesome. That's pretty good. It's a can you rap? No, not originally. Well, like, I don't know. No, I did do some with my friends, but no one is ever gonna hear that. I feel like that's a rite of passage, you know. Where is me? What's my game about? It's quite literally a DC hero shooter, just outright Marvel Rivals, but with DC characters instead of Marvel characters. So everyone just goes in. Right now we just have team deathmatch, so we just fight. I want to increase the time on Wonder Woman's ult, because I feel like by the time you use it, 2 seconds later, it's already off. I can't attack. I actually can't attack. Oh my god, what a save. Did you guys see that? What a save. That was crazy. She was literally launched up into the air. Oh, there we go. And then the guy just, that was pretty cool. I literally bodied him, or bodied her. Make Wonder Woman get extra time per kill or something like Bucky. Is it extra time or extra health? Extra. Oh, you mean for the ult? Right. Huh. Yeah, that could be a good idea, actually. Probably take a while to implement, though, but... Oh, here it is. GA status rooted. I think I would have to individually drop all of these ADS, dash, grenade, jump, melee, reload. No, right, if you keep it, and then ultimate. That is quite a long list. Winter Soldier like mechanic would be cool on someone. I really did want to use it for Warrior Woman, but because she's a tank, it felt too DPS-y. Why is there light coming from underneath that? Let's fucking go. This is the wrong character. Oh my god. What am I doing? We need to shorten the time for this mode. It's kind of jarring. Yeah, I need to put a YouTube chat on my screen. Actually, YouTube is looking pretty inactive right now. Anyway, back to gameplay. Alright, so let's see if this works. We're going to... Fuck's sake, rapid. God, so jarring. I don't even think they tried to attack or anything like that. I'm gonna give it one more try because it seemed like rapid was out of range for that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, basically guys, that's like the new thing. So now we can have a lot more freedom with crowd control. It doesn't just have to be stun, it can be different things now because I've changed it to a gameplay ability rather than just reusing the same stun over and over again. Hopefully that like stops a lot of the annoying stuns in the game. That was quite the what's it called, the side quest, but we're good. We need to snap this here. Why is this moving like this? Do you know what's annoying, guys? Oh, it's not even annoying, but it's like I've realized I low-key kind of fuck with Blender now. Like I've had to use it so much that it's beginning to feel natural and I'm beginning to like it. And it feels like I'm betraying myself, but it's working out nice. Yo, hope the progress is going good. Yeah, it is going splendid right now. Things are going well. The map is looking pretty good. I think we just loaded back into it. And it seems like the more we work on it, the easier it is to just fill up like new rooms and everything. So hopefully by today, all we'll have to do is this. The background music feels like live casino table. Yeah, streaming. It really does. It's also got a like heavy elevator music vibe. What the fuck are we gonna do with all this? Where's our reference? I can change up the background music in a bit. I'm really trying to find non-copyright like playlists and everything like that. Oh, this is terrible. It's maybe here. Bro, are you dumb? Just use this one. But I need to learn Blender. When I was studying, I was leaning towards Maya. Honestly, just use Maya. Like, isn't it better? I thought it was a lot better for... Well, I guess, yeah, if you're... I don't know. It's like people only use Blender because they can't afford Maya, which, you know, that's what I thought at least. Maya's like industry standard. Blender's gotten a lot better over the years. Why did I just manually click all of those as if I don't know a shortcut to do that? Oh yeah, I was away. A status indicator, icon, etc. Do you need some? I think in the future I would. Oh, there might be one or two. Is it abilities or something like that? Ugh. You see, old me would have gone about doing this and then going like that and then doing this and then going like that. But no, I'm different now. Watch this. Fucking watch this shit. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do A. We're gonna do stack similar. Boom. Everything is fucking sorted just like that. RY90. I'm really out here just flexing the fact that I know some Blender shortcuts and programs. I mean, plugins. But yeah, that was quick, wasn't it? Honestly, whoever came up with this idea for trim sheets, absolute good. For Superman's slow ability, you should have a status indicator. Does it do... does it... No, sorry. I posted something about my game, like a cinematic, well, not cinematic, but like a vlog cinematic type short about trying to finish the game. And I posted on my real Instagram on my main one, and it's giving me anxiety because I know like I have no target audience on there, but I really need to start like posting everywhere I can, everywhere but Twitter, because I hate Twitter so much. Alright, let's go away. I'm feeling the pipes in the reference. Yeah, same. Because here's my thing, right? So I have these cubes around, which is eventually going to be this. But I always thought, okay, they're going to be batteries, or it's what like the guy uses. They could be like little fusion cores or something like that. So what I eventually want to do is have like pipes going into the ground, and then pipes connecting to different things, like the computers here, or well, it won't really even work on the Batcave computer because it's all the way up here. But I think it would add some, I don't know, extra level of detail to the world, right? And it justifies me having these placed in random places. You could add a particle effect from the pipe, signaling that it's about to blow. Probably, actually. Unfortunately, they're not explosive because I don't have what's it called? I haven't made destructibles or anything like that, so it would just be a regular, what's it called, non-destructible particle. But it's the kind of thing I would do if it was my game. If I had like a co-op mode, I would 100% have like an exploding canister or so. What the fuck happened here? Oh, this is where we're gonna have the energy thing, isn't it? So I need to make this a completely different material. Okay. Let's call this energy thing. Wait, hold on. Couldn't we? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, this is gonna bang. This is gonna slap, I think. I don't know, actually. Fuck. No, you know what? Okay, let's try speed run this. I want to see if I can get my idea across and how like good it's gonna be. So I'm gonna select all of these. And then we're going to assign the regular material back. And shift, scale, assign this one. And for this one, we're gonna have the alpha. Oh, it doesn't work like that, does it? Don't be a twat. If you crash, please do not crash. I swear to, do not crash. It is not that deep. Thank you, man. Blender is so weird. It is so weird, man. You know what? You gotta add big red exploding barrels. It really should. It's always like a mandatory for each game. The reason I didn't add it is just because it's not in. It's a competitive game, or it's a competitive game mode, right? So, yeah, it just like didn't make sense for me to add extra obstacles that could ruin your experience. If we go inside this bit, or if we hide, you see this is like this. Let's fix this up quickly and then I can try show you guys what I'm getting so excited about. Alright, let's go export this as it is. SM Tech, a generator. Alright, I think we got to switch up the music in a second. I'm turning into a jazz merchant here. This isn't even bossa nova. Like, this is outright just jazz. What? We'll do the break call for like an hour, but we got to keep it quiet. Alright, let's do the last bit. We need, this is going to be Z up, this is going to be Y minus something. I don't think we need to do apply transform. How is there no recently used folder? Like, you have to find everything. Props, no props. All right, what is it called? What did we name it? Tech Cave Generator, right? Oh, where the fuck did I keep it? Target here. What? There we go. There's a marketing tagline: first competitive game with exploding barrels. You know, that could be like an interesting thingy, a competitive game where you have to utilize your environment to really deal real damage to the other team, right? So it's less about thingy, but more about doing proper environmental damage and everything. Where is my generator? There we go. Alright, so we need the trim texture. Damn, was it trail? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is the same thing we use for the hologram, but I figured we could just repurpose it for this stuff here. So I'm literally, ooh, I'll just change them out, can I? How about you? So we can just, yeah, we can just start filling these in. To forge. This looks terrible. This looks so bad. Let's delete some of these and add, I don't know, something here. This doesn't look purely even, does it? I don't know. Probably not that big of a deal. I said, yeah, the emissive material looks good. Right? Now it really does look like a generator or some kind of like futuristic thingy. We really need to finish the rest of the modeling though, because it looks a bit goofy. But hope you guys see what I was trying to come up with, you know. You said the color's throwing you a bit off. In what way? Alright, let's open up Clip Studio and do the. Ah, but that's just because we're not done. Actually, we're gonna sort that out now anyway. Because I just wanted to see if we could do the fire effect around the rim before like finishing everything. You know what I mean? Usually you'd finish it all before bringing it in game, but I just wanted to make sure everything was working well. Guys, it's been so long since I've actually drawn anything. Like, I have not used Clip Studio to illustrate, just for like textures or shit like that. Yeah, we need to make a new folder for this. Or a new layer. I think we should use yellow for this, right? What we're going to do here is the warning label. Select, deselect. We're going to need some squares. Let's make this clip. What's the smallest frequency we can do this at? Oh, we can bump up the density. And then this should work. If I do skew. Oh shit, wrong layer. What do you mean there's no object to transform? It's right. Oh, angle. There we go. Alright, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but you know, we just fuck it, try it, and hopefully it looks good. I've made the dumbass mistake of doing it in both a JPEG and a PNG, so now I have to save it for each one twice. Alright, so in Blender, we're gonna go to where we have the green part. Let's try, go back to our reference. They don't use it all the way. So what we can try to do is inset the faces. That does not look good. Might just use it all the way. Image, reload. You know what? It doesn't look too bad. It looks good. I just think the issue is I don't want it on everywhere, right? Oh shit, the stack is not working. Hey. Oh, it's fine, who cares? We can just speed through this. You see, this is looking a lot better, right? Or like, it works. I think it looks good. But we're gonna run into problems if we try to scale this up. I think we low-key need more lines between this. It looks a little bit light. So let's literally double it, and then we have to shit. And where did you get 85 from? What the hell? I was literally typing in what? Oh, that is so useful. I can just go to, oh my god, that's amazing. You know how long I spent like just searching to find the texture and everything. Oh wait, we have to re-import this. But yeah, you see, like, I think this is kind of cool. So we just need to basically finish this bit, and then we're literally almost done. I think I might do the pipes and everything off screen or something. I really want to get to some gameplay bits, or see if there's any like issues or bugs that we find. I promise you, I'm not gonna do this shit. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't think anyone's gonna see that, so I'm just gonna leave that. Oh, Blender. Is it just me? The fucking breakaway makes me feel like working a lot faster than I usually do. Like, I'm not pacing myself. It's the, like, the drums are just making me want to move as fast as it goes, but, like... What the fuck is this? This is not a square. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, great. Now I have to manually go in and align all of these. That was terrible. SX0. Fuck. Oh yeah, guys. Y 180. So for this version of the game, after we do the test versions, we might need to get a list of like Marvel Rivals YouTubers who really like, who you think would like to play this. Because I think I've tried everything I can in terms of like marketing to like, obviously I'm going to keep making shorts or videos or whatever, but like, there are Marvel Rivals creators that could just be like, oh yeah, there's a real DC thingy. Oh shit, it's Axionverse, what's up? And we're almost done. I've already said I'm gonna leave this. I could easily fix this, but a real ninja never goes back on their words. That is my ninja way. File, export, FBX, generator. Alright, we're gonna re-import this. It's gonna be perfect. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It looks okay. It's got like 3 aspects of marketability. It's an indie game, a hero shooter, and a DC game. Yeah, that's the way I see it. I pretty much like switch in between those titles. I also kind of use the term fan game as well when I'm trying to like market it too. Ninja Way, yeah. I'm still about to finish my Naruto run, so I'll be spamming that's my ninja way. But yeah, I figured that like by now a Marvel Rivals like YouTuber would have, oh, these don't look good when they're right next to each other. Sort of caught onto the project or something like that, but there's not much you can do with. Okay, but here's where you just gotta make more videos on your YouTube. Probably more videos definitely help. More videos help. Yeah, I really should. But I think like what it is just once I hit, okay, my first video did 20k, my other one did 13k and everything, and it's like I think when I was a bit late. I was like 4 days late to using the first, or being the first person to use the word like DC Rivals, like as a real game. There was a bigger YouTuber who got like 100,000 views. So I don't think I can compete with that in terms of like YouTube search engine, right? So I don't really know. There's too much of this, too much of this. We can change this with the suit one. It's a nice hologram. Yeah, this was one of those ideas that was like a message from God. You just have a click into it and it was like, yeah, let's add a hologram. Like, do you know what it is? Because in lore, like we've established that like this guy is a very tech person. Like he's an engineer. He's the world's greatest engineer, you know, lore wise. So it makes sense for him to have like hologram schematics or something like that. What's cool is if I get it the right thing, we could add more holograms to this, or we could change them about, or anything like that. So I don't know if we have any more ideas for what we want to have as a hologram. We could. All right. Does anyone have any idea what we can put in here? I was thinking one of. To be honest, make another video on gameplay and shit. Just simple content before Arrival Season 3. Yeah. When is Season 3 coming out? Oh, this won't work. Oh, it's gonna punish me for doing this. Yeah, because it's a plugin. I was thinking that we could have this be like some type of also thick thighs. You feeling me, right? Is this about warrior women again? Look, man, it might happen. It might just overnight change, you know. But it's like I cannot, in good spirit, say it will happen. But if it does, who knows? Oh, you can place others. Maybe a new character. Like who? I feel like there should be a DC character with maybe an absolute Wonder Woman skin or something like that. No, that should work. You can place others around with items from each character, showing that Superman is studying them. Oh yeah, I think I get what you mean. That's what I wanted to do with the vines, right? Anim class. But there's gonna be a. How is there not a problem with this? Isn't this an illegal asset reference? What? Why is this not animating? I think we're going to be done with the level design by thingy. So next week we're going to probably focus more on the music and soundtrack and UI. There's going to be a bit of an interesting thingy because yeah, now I need to rush to make a soundtrack. Whoa, we hit that 100 messages again. It's always good. Like I don't think when I was streaming a couple of years ago, I've ever had a chat that's this active. My God, I need to stop stuttering. What the fuck is that? Sometimes I use BandLabs for music. Yeah, fair enough. What do I mostly... I use FL. I've lost my YouTube studio stream thing. Okay, we're back. I just lost a lot of... Well, yeah, there we go. We're back. Can't copyright my music if I made it. It's true, that's what I was thinking, but I don't make enough music to get away with the whole thing. Yeah, I've made like, what, 3 songs that I use for YouTube. As like background music. So, I don't know, maybe I need to add some of these. Not for the game though, just for thingy. Why isn't this working? This should be a passive thing. It said the community could help with that. Are you talking about like background stream music or background game music? I bet someone can cook up a few tracks. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, I love like how you guys can input everything and input a lot of things and help out, and I would always appreciate that. But I think, yeah, you can definitely help out, but a part of it is me doing these to like with the level design stuff is something I usually don't do, and now I figured out my flow to level design or something. So it's like with music, I need to get to the point where I finish a track and I don't overthink it, and I just, you know what I mean. So it's not just about thingies, like I need to do it for my own personal growth, but I appreciate anyone who wants to help out with music. Absolutely, go ahead. We have a music page on the Discord server, but probably want to drop it in suggestions or anything like that. Is it a collision problem? I don't think so, but you have a good point. I should probably turn collision off just so we're not wasting any resources. Actually, you know what? Let's just try it in game first and see where it really should be working. I'd make 2 songs, one for the loading screen, another for the Batcave. Probably something evoking the noir Batman vibe. Yeah, throw in the main menu theme song, and I have 3 tracks that I basically want to make. Yikes, this bitch is laggy. Can't wait to add more characters. I feel like it's been so repetitive that like when you start the game and you play as Rapid, you always both just, where the fuck did he go? Oh yeah, it's working. Do you fucking mind, brother? So I don't want that many skeletal meshes on here though, but I think it would be cooler if it was one that was a bit bigger. Honestly, I agree with that. I was kind of thinking of putting the vine wall down or something like that. But these ones don't really move as much. But they will save on performance though, because the other one is eating up your resources. We've got 3-star enemy AI for real. Oh god, Rapid is so bad. The AI for him is so ugh. Speaking of AI though, I think like we were having a, I didn't read it fully, but there was talk about like team play and the Green Lantern shield. But I think I kind of figured out a solution for that. I shouldn't eat like this. The other one is cooler when it moves, though. It is. But it is a lot of scripting power. Do you guys want to see the control rig behind it? We're basically... Which one is it? We're doing a lot of maths. And a lot of memory used to get it to move. You need a jester like Joker. Oh shit, I thought of a name for him a few days ago. I mean, a few months ago. I can't remember it at all, but... Yeah, what is a good, like, Joker ripoff name? Please do not say Jonkler or something like that. I mean... I don't even know how that came about, to be fair. Yeah, they already took comedian in it in Watch. Is it Watchmen? You know I haven't watched that, but one day. Let's do one. It's a Jack of Clubs. That sounds like a better ability move. You know what I mean? Like his whole thing is cards, maybe, but these nodes placement gave me AIDS. Mine are even worse. Yeah, I really should tidy up that shit, but I'm never going to. I'm literally never going to. Oh my god, you guys actually that it's actually a shout. First of all, why did I put that down there when I could have just duplicated this? But yeah, having other items from other heroes is such a shout. Like, okay. There's not a lot we could do right now for a lot of them, but is that aligned? Yeah, okay, yeah. So literally my backup was having Wonder Woman's shield in one and then the thingy in the other one. Let me not delete that first. The sword in the other one. Because I don't really know what we can have for Superman. The cake might not look too good, but we can definitely try it. Alright, let's see what we can get. No, the cape is baked into the mesh, so it won't work. Did I do something? Oh damn, I'm going to sleep. Right? Zero means you're heading out. Alright, peace. Thank you for joining. Catch you later. Warrior, woman, sword. Does it really need to be a skeletal mesh? No, let's not say. Let's say. The problem is it's kind of just floating here in a like weird way. Maybe we could turn it like that and put it through the ground. And then here, have the warrior woman's shield. Because the Batman's paranoia and these protocols to take down anyone else in case they go rogue. Yeah, we're thinking a similar thing, you know, just... I said static mesh. Yeah, make it rotate and float. Hmm. I mean, I could. So, do I want to abuse the materials? Let's see. Like, we could do something like this. And we could switch this out with the, Hello base. Oh, none of these are on the ground properly. Yeah, I was gonna try add a rotating component. No, yeah, so there's another way to do rotating rather than making a rotating component, and it's actually really cool. You just do it in the shader mats instead. Let me see if I can show y'all. Yeah, if you just put this into the world position as, can I speak? World position offset. It's like the same way I do the smear effect for rapid. You're basically taking the vertices and you're manipulating them in the material, and it just saves so much more on resources. So I think it's pretty much the best way to do rotating stuff if you're not doing anything too complicated. So I believe we want to switch back to... Whoops. That's the wrong one. Silo suit. Do we want to do the same thing for the sword? Or, yeah, I guess. I'm just worried it might not look too good. Guys, this is actually looking really cool. So we're saying maybe in one, just the hologram of Superman, like it's his biggest threat. All right, let's give this a try. If I have time, I want to do like a do we want to make these symmetrical? Instead, it's looking good. Make it a little big. Oh, the swords. Yeah, absolutely. Did not think of that. what's nice is we can probably rotate it here, other way, and it shouldn't cause too much of a problem. Actually, I don't really like the way it's rotating. Yeah, this is better. Bro, this bot does not chill. Ah, but if I put this there, I want to keep space for the generators. I guess we'll figure those out later. Alright, so let's see if we can do the Superman one, actually. God damn it. Blue Justice. I think at one point I originally wanted to name him Blue Icon or something like that. Because I wanted to rip off Blue Marvel and Blue and Superman at the same time. I don't know how well I got with it, but alright, let's make sure that this doesn't use any animations at all, so we save our resources. Enable animations. No gravity, no nothing, no collision. Can't wait for you guys to test it, see if you get any frame drops or anything like that. Hopefully not. We really need to make a material instance out of this hologram texture. If we're just reusing it, it makes sense. I mean, What do you guys think? Y'all can tell, like, it's Blue Justice, but wait, let me actually get into frame. I think it's fine. I could further improve on it later, but right now, just want to focus on getting shit done. I can't believe we've actually got the lab done today. This is... Oops, put it in the wrong place. Like, this is actually going pretty fast. Tech Ninja Cave, right? He's a superhero. Why have Superman hologram inside a jar? I think it's just more of an homage to Batman, right? And he's like he's protocols to defeat other heroes. So he just studies them. It's like, yeah, the contingency plan. But here it's kind of cool. We're kind of just adding lore to the characters as you go on. Like, I guess now he's canonically a dickhead now. So, you know, it's... This doesn't feel like a right place to put this. But this side has covers, so I want this side to have cover too. Alright, this is nice. Let's play this in free-for-all and see if it's good. Well... Damn, how has it only been an hour 40? Like, it feels like it's been way longer. What the hell? Oh, it's already loaded. Usually so. I believe last time we got the yeah. Mhm. Oh shit, we need to get started on the Tech Ranger redesign. We know so much more about Tech Ranger. I feel like it's easier to redesign the character when we have like a fleshed out backstory and lore about him. Oh yeah, they will confront each other inside the game. So yeah, it's a great. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that too. Oh, totally missed. What a nut. The Blue Justice hologram is glitching. Oh god, we have to go on the whole other side of the map. I say, swear it does. But we specifically didn't we go through and say no physics? Oh yeah, this is mine. Yeah, we threw this a lot earlier. God damn it. Oh wait, we did get out. What a twat rapid. He's just trying to come in and steal these kills. Okay, we need better names. I'm tired of seeing Riz everywhere. I fixed this glitch already. Why is it still here? We need to do a bunch of like collision checks and everything. Make sure that everything is alright. It looks like it is. Mm. Oh shit, that was a close call. Let's say, is he black? And he's a black Batman. I don't even know. I think, well, Green Lantern's gonna be black, but I'm sticking pretty faithful to the characters as they are now. And I don't know if I want to do that for any characters. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. While we're in this like, oh yeah, heavy DC Rivals phase, I'm probably gonna keep it accurate. Will the game be for free? Yeah, it already. Yeah, it is. We have that glitch where we're at the top of the leaderboards. It says the other person who's second, but then after a while it goes back to us. Guys, let's take a minute to appreciate this waterfall. Fuck you, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like when I used to draw my own comics, I had my own version of Batman who was draw my own comics. Makes it sound like I really did that shit. But I had my own version of Batman who was black, and what was his name? Ugh, this Queen Flora. What? Once again, these stairs will be my absolute downfall, man. This is so annoying. Whoa, shit, what happened there? Yeah, that was my fault. Never should have tried that. Oh, for God's sake. It's just doing shit for damage. It didn't do shit. That was so annoying. That was the perfect time to use the ult. I really like playing this Batcave map with Breakcore on. Like, it just gives it... Yeah, we're not gonna beat him. Oh, we're so getting cooked. We're so getting cooked. I'm wondering if the game... Oh, God. If the gameplay is even really registering for you guys. If it's, like, super laggy. Because it's... I think my Wi-Fi is not great at the moment. So, no, it's good. Okay. Good, good, good. I did not need to use that health thingy so quick. What is fucking happening here? This has actually come a long way. Like, I never really think about how long this project's come from, like, or since it started. In that one testing map that we used. Fuck. What about instead of the vine wall in the cage, you use Queen Flora's flower? It's more recognizable and has no animations. Let's give that a try in a sec. Is she stuck in the ground? Warrior Woman just finds new amazing ways to piss me off, man. It's... Wait, who's first place? How? What? I didn't think about this. What if two people have the same number of kills? Who goes... Who gets to be first place? Oh shit. Do you guys see that? We hit the stun at the same time. We hit it. Oh, it collided midair, which is pretty sick. Alright, I want a black Batman to make a rap and this Superman. Is it Hoodman? Hell no. That is Coon Man right there. That is absolutely Coon Man. Careful. I think Darkwing is from Invincible is as good as it gets for a black Batman. Ah, but that was terrible. Oh shit, you mean that flower? I was thinking you mean the one that animates when like it comes up when she does the teleporting. Alright, 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 alright. Let's see what you're working with. Where am I going? No, man, if you had a Batman that beat you up and then started rapping, like, that is absolutely... That's absolutely cool, man. Okay, now hold on. Hold on, what? you guys saw that it was working, right? Like, oh, does it need to have enable animations on? So weird. You don't have any animations on. I'm pretty sure I turned collision off. Let's check physics. I think someone mentioned it. I don't know if it was Axion mentioned the physics thing. Well, physics is off, so we should be good. Then we can go bat for bat. Fuck that. We can go M for M. That does work for Tech Ranger. You know, we have to say we can go tech for tech. Right? Oh, there's like fucking two warrior women. Let's just give them a. That was terrible on my part. Alright, let's see if it's still broken. Nah, it's good. Damn, man. I need to take a minute and just appreciate, like, or be proud of myself for getting this far along in creating a level. This, like, quality wise, it's still not great, but like, this is better than anything I've done at any point. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God, what is happening? Why are we zooming in and out so fast? Alright, so we wanted to try the flower. Is it Eminem versus Obama? What are you, like, in who do you think has the best rap ability? Like, if we're gonna engage in these type of phenomics, I think Obama's voice would just carry if he ever decided to rap. Like, I think it would. Plus, the guy's got great music taste too. Eminem is a bit too old head now. Just starts beefing with random young rappers, and it's like, dog, you're pushing 50. Like, I don't know, go take care of your kids or something. I don't know. And be like, oh yeah, that logic applies to Obama too. Yeah, he's just cooler. I don't know what it is. I said, we proud of you. That's amazing. Thank you, man. This is the thingy. Like, I know people are gonna, like, once it's out, if it gets to a point where it's like a lot bigger, people are gonna be like, oh, the art style is shitty, but which might be true compared to whichever type of game you play. Like, it's not gonna be Marvel Rivals tier or anything like that, but I don't think this looks like Roblox anymore. You know what I mean? I don't think it's got that. It's better than a gray blockout level and shit like that. What did we want to try? Flower. Ugh, Queen Floor. Oh, but the way I did. The way I did the Queen Flora flower was by adding the. Oh man. If it isn't the consequences of my decisions. I think it was in the teleport. Okay, I have a. You mean the turret flower? The thing about that one is it's a combination. It was very lazy the way I did it. So it's a combination of the petal flower and of this. So it's a little bit like, I don't know if I can get away with this. Well, let me talk about the art style a bit, because there's something that I wanted to kind of explain my decision making behind it. Where is that? So like obviously you guys know that like I'm just one person. This is, a pretty big game. So you ask yourself what type of art style can someone create with one person? But part of my reference was like I don't know if you know Dungeons of Hildeberg or something like that. Like ideally if I can get my characters to have this kind of build or something like that, because you have to look at it like this is easy enough to make quickly, but it also looks distinct enough. So it's just like I know it's not great, but it's possible, and it's like it would work for its purposes. Honestly, it looks amazing to me. I don't play much stylized game, but this is perfect. Trust, appreciate that, man. It's alright. Can you make a duplicate version and delete the animation? Yes, I can. Actually, yes, I absolutely can. All right, we'll bring this out. What the fuck? Who needs each individual bone on there? Like, what is this nonsense? Oh, disable. Yeah, there we go. Yo, the grassy thing, it would definitely look good on a map. Yeah, I need to try it. I think when we get to I still don't know about doing a city level. I still don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take it slowly, but I'm not gonna promise anything. But I don't really know what else I can do apart from that. Okay, so you want to see if we can do that. We can make it a static mesh. Let's put it in the environments. Tech cave, meshes, props, SM, queen. Vine thingy. Swear to God, I need better. I don't know. Vine stalk. Deco. I don't know. I'll just use that. It's so hard naming things properly. And excuse me. Okay, where did we save that again? It was in the environments folder. Pet cave, props. What? Why is it? Okay, it's not. I thought it was tilted a bit. Music is off. I'm just gonna take like 10 minutes without music so my ears can just have a cleanse. How did I do this again? Something like that. This was a good shout, actually. All right, what are we thinking? Let's move it back a bit. I'm thinking that the color is a bit too strong, but maybe that's not a bad thing to inject a little bit of extra color outside. Let's make sure there's no problems with it first, though. You said the flower head is a bit big. Alright, we can tune that down. God, it gets so laggy. It's I think it's roughly the same size as the main one. Or the original one. Yeah, they're the same. God damn it, the fucking chair's in the way. Oh god, that's embarrassing. Guys, this actually, oh my god, this is actually cooking, man. It's like, the best part is while doing this, we've added some lore to, like, we know that he's also done the contingency plan type of shit. Oh my god, there's nothing more annoying than seeing him just come out of nowhere and start doing that shit. There's a few more things I want to add, like the pipes, just for my own personal, like, let's just say attention to detail stuff. But do you actually mind? Oh shit, one thing I need to see is if Queen Flora's ults, we've never been hit with it since making the changes. I low-key need to get hit with one. Oh, wait, here's a bad thing though. I feel like if we're using the exact same model as that one, it gets a bit like confusing, right? Because you see it, I don't know, instinctually, would you be like, oh, I need to run away because you're used to... Awesome. This is what I'm talking about. That. Cool effects. Jesus Christ, man. Queen Flora just makes everything messy on the map. It's so annoying. Hold on, let me make sure I did this correctly and it's in the right level. Alright, yeah, this is it. This is the lab bit, which I honestly thought it would take me a week to do, but guys, it's taken what, a couple of days. And this looks sick, as well as this area here. So the last few areas we have to worry about is the museum and like the elevator, right? Which is kind of cool. We've also done this waterfall bit, which is really nice. Oh, we need to replace some of these. I'm just going to use one. I think I'm going to play a couple... I'm going to play a couple team deathmatch games. And I'm going to see if there's any immediate glitches, try to fix that. But I'm going to play a couple and then I'm going to quit the stream or end the stream. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream on Monday too. Oh shit, this isn't... Oh yeah, in the future you could put a kryptonite rock in one of the containers. To be fair, that is a good idea. But I'd rather put it in the museum actually, like I know it doesn't. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'll keep on, like, hold on to that idea. It's pretty good, right? We could just have a few uses for that. I think I want to put this everywhere where there's tech or something like that, but I don't want to spam it too much. And maybe I put one in front of here. But I'm not sure if it's getting too busy. Well, we can always remove them if I feel like it's too busy anyway. Alright, let's play TDM. I keep forgetting that I've added this. And I always forget to go over all of these and like actually read through the abilities and make sure they're up to date. When you guys get your hands on the game, I'm gonna need you to do shit like this and just see like places where shit like that can happen. My god, Warrior Woman feels so slow after using Rapid. Wait, what the fuck? Where is the other team? What? What is going on? No, please, this isn't a time for a bug like this. I swear to God, this is not the time for a bug like this. Where is this guy going? What the hell? Wait, so they just didn't... What? Bro, you can't come in? Oh my god. Did they like... If I didn't know any better, I would have thought they did some kind of synchronized like ambush, right? Like they tried to hide from us just to score some points early on. That should have been my kill. Rapid, what are you doing? Go somewhere. Jesus Christ, I really need to work on the AI. Oh fuck. We got it. Two. Oh, for God's sake. No, we're good. No, never mind. Can you tone down the blue outlines of the other characters? It clashes with the color of the cave. Should be more grayish blue. Oh, so just desaturated? Nah. I mean, yeah, it's probably something I have to play around with. I need to rework it because it doesn't collect the whole mesh of the character, but the problem is it needs to have your team colors, but we can definitely desaturate it. It should still look fine. Why is everyone getting stuck? Why is this happening so much? This might be the worst performance of my life, bro. This is what, 1-1? It's terrible. How did I miss every attack there? Okay. Superman's really doing his job and just going straight for the other tank. Like, Kryptonite Rock created by Lex Luger. Oh no, Corponite Rock. Oh, that the nemesis of Blue Justice. We need an opposite of Legion of Doom. God damn it, man. This is so not bossa nova. It just pisses me off. It's like the whole playlist just turns into random jazz. Ah, I guess it is. I'm just nerding out on music now. Yo, we need to get in that shit. Come on. Why are we so slow? Oh, that slowed effect. I really need to update that to maybe that's what we can do before we finish and just have the slow effects. Rapid, how can you run on the air like that? No one gave you that power. Oh, for God's sake. What the hell happened there? What happened there? I know he was like low, he was still like half health. The Legion of Doom now knows the fucking Flat Earth Society. That's crazy, man. See, that was a good move. Like, that was actually, sometimes you think these are real people, because I was out of range and then Warrior Woman pulled me into the range of Rapid's ult. Times like that, like, I just forget, like, these are fucking bots, minus bots. Because that combo kind of went hard, but I feel like we get ones like that every other second in the game anyway. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Just move him away right when I'm about to. All right. God damn it. The bots are actually really fun whenever they aren't like walking forward through bridges or getting stuck in stairs. Absolutely. It's the getting stuck in stairs bit is so long. Has any player gotten stuck in stairs or just bots? Not recently, because I think I fixed most of the issues. It's usually abilities like this one where you do some kind of teleportation or something and I just forgot to check your collision properly, but it can happen. There's so many like conditions to the teleporting that I just keep missing. Oh yes. It's shit like this. Like, this is the second time they've just gotten stuck here, so. And I guess there's no way for them to get back up, so the AI just tweaks out. But they both have movement abilities, so like, maybe use one of them. Once the map is 99% finished, you gotta add Easter eggs, like random items in weird places. That's the problem, is that I'm gonna make more random items, so I've had my fill of making shit. I've absolutely had my fill. I think, what's it gonna... I want to do the Kryptonite Spear from Batman v Superman. And put that in the museum, right? Oh shit. My bad, guys, my bad. Placing a random banana and some massive rock is the type of thing I need more of in games. Oh shit, yeah. For me, it's got to be like movie references or something like that. God damn it, I messed up that time. It's so bad. I should not get close, actually. Oh yeah, I haven't really told... Oh god, I saw that coming. I should have jumped out of the way. I haven't really told you guys the game plan for this. So once I release this, right, this is for the next few months. I'm gonna be working on the Green Lantern and the Magic character, but my main focus is going to be this other project, right, that I want to do in 30 days or something like that. It doesn't have to be all at once, but it's basically a, like, because of how bad I am at multiplayer games or making multiplayer games, I want to really lock in and fully learn how to just handle all that side of multiplayer. So I'm gonna make like a 1v1 type of game that's multiplayer and just see if we can get that as a full game. I didn't realize it did that. That's another thing I need to do. So it will kind of be a YouTube challenge, but it will also be its own game or its own demo or something like that. So it's like that way I have another playable thing to sort of work on as a thingy, but I also get experience making stuff for this. Deus Ex Nexus, what's up? What's this? Bro just dropped his Ubisoft contract or license agreement. It's weird how they can just remove your game at any time. Like, you pay for it and they're just like, if you say that again, like, if you say that next time, I'm actually banning you. It's crazy. Like, we're actually not doing dad jokes here. Come on. There we go. That's so my kill. There we go. Stop asking what's up then. Oh my god. God forbid I be polite. Can't actually see shit. Like, it's the resolution for this. Everything just gets blurry at some point. Ah, get him. That was close. What does it say? You have to summon up for me. I'm mid-game. This is clearly my rank up game. I'm about to hit Kryptonite fucking free. It's a shame there's like no other rank. Ugh. don't even know what we can use for ranks in like a DC Rivals game. So apply for graphics and animation. So in a couple years later, I'll be a professional artist. Ooh, awesome. And I'll be pull me up then if you need some stuff. That's cool, man. It's like, I think it's cool because if you obviously need a portfolio and stuff like that, anything you do here, like any artwork, you're absolutely free to use that in a portfolio too. Rapid, no one taught you to fly like that. Why are you doing that? Who is in the middle of the wall here? I think that was Rapid after he... Great. Game's over, guys. Game's over. What is he doing? Batman, how did you get here? What? I didn't even see her. She's so jarring. Alright, the one thing I want to do now is change the effect for actually, we're gonna like overhaul Blue Justice move. The punch, the flash punch, when it slows you down and everything. But we're gonna make it a lot more icy. But we're not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna work on the effect a little bit. Recent test, hero testing. What should we call it? Like chilled. Blue symbol is what I wanted to call him. Yeah, that's blue symbol. It's a bit basic. Blue bald. Yeah, it's one of those names that I like. That and with using Blue Justice and only keeping the initials for his name would be terrible. Because he's Blue Justice. Huh? Oh shit, I keep forgetting about the YouTube stream thing. You guys don't know, like trying to stream on 2 platforms is actually a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, it's good. I don't know, I really like, every once in a while I'm considering paying the £30 for Streamlabs to be able to stream on both, but it's never really worth it. What am I using? Restream right now, and it's not great. Blue Justice, because he's Blue Justice rains from the sky. Oh my god, that's kind of hard. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's broken. For the effect, Justice. It needs more of a chilling Justice. Oh, that's kind of good. But no, that works as the name of the move. You know, that is that's the name of the move for sure. Yeah, instead of like projectile punch, we call it chilling Justice. But I need to find another animation. I really don't like this. Alright, let's start with the effect. So the way it works is it is a child blueprint of an ability. What is the name of the ability again? CC face. So our crowd control abilities are all one. GA, blue, justice, shield. Ugh, and then we have to make another user interface thingy for this. And that was wrong. Status effect. I wonder like if there's any other effects we could do with it. In time we can add things like an animation or different colors and everything, but I just kept it pretty simple for now. GA blue justice punch projectile. We need to go into the actual projectile, I think. Oh my god, just open the fucking file. Why are you taking so long? Question, guys, do you think I over swear? Like I swear too much? Because I'm just starting to realize it now. I've been thinking a lot about my channel, and it's like, if I want to get properly monetized on YouTube and I have to be advertiser friendly and all, do I need to stop swearing? Here's how we do it. Alright, so to add the effect, I guess we can still keep this modifier, which messes with our movement speed, but from the perspective of a Polish person, you could work in a kindergarten with how little you swear. That's crazy. Fair enough. Is that like a... like, is it Polish and Russian? I feel like they swear a lot. Said, you good, bro, be what you are. I ain't that. That is not even a no homo need to say. You can just say you good, bro, be you are. That's cool. I don't know, I like swearing. It just, certain swear words just ring off the tongue. Like, they just add so much emphasis to shit, you know what I mean? But appreciate that. I don't want to have to change. You're absolutely right. I don't want to have to change parts of the channel or whatever too much to get some hypothetical money. You could add a swear word to every word of every sentence and it will keep its original sense. It really does. I think I've seen videos of like people trying to explain English swear words to people, and it's like when they use fuck or shit and like they use it in loads of different ways. The versatility of it is just incredible. It's like, it should just be standard language just because it's so efficient. At least that's my views. That's why I still use those words. But ironically though, while I was like, you know, when you're like, at least when I was, how old was I? Maybe like 18 or whatever, with my friends, and we would just like jump into freestyles or we just start like rapping or whatever. I never used to swear while rapping. I have no problem swearing, but while rapping, it felt like a lazy to me to use swear words as part of the bars while writing, because it's like, surely you can come up with the word if you're creative, you know what I mean? If you're really lyrical like that. Boy, I can yap, man. That was just so unnecessary. But yeah. Okay, let's do one for slowed. Or chilled, rather. I said, for real, you can rap? No, I absolutely can't. In fact, you will never hear me. You will never. You absolutely will never hear me rap. It shit would just be terrible. Especially freestyle. Like, I have some friends who are genuinely talented at that shit. I think he was on the stream the other day, but yeah, it is not for me at all. He said that I don't know if my friend's going to do a poetry workshop this summer. If he does, I'll join. Maybe that will help my quote unquote rap career a little bit. Get started, join the poetry workshop, get better with lyrics. Alright, let's see if chilled works. I said try. I would rather die. I would rather just kick the bucket right now. Never happening. And shit did not work. What was going on there? Oh wait, I forgot to put all the settings in. Alright, so it grants this gameplay ability, which goes into our chilled, but we actually haven't put any of the things we need. So the first status is chilled. And we don't want an animation. Oh yeah, that is slow. Wait, I want to see if we... Oh, it does stop us. And we got both of the effects. It said, LMO, yeah, okay, I probably shouldn't try to explain Polish swear words in the chat. Oh, did it try? Oh, it flagged them. No, but I don't get flagged for this. But translating the previous message, I could do... I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that. Is that Moses? That's crazy. Is it maybe put the frost screen up, the screen frost up, if you need a visual? Yeah, I think that makes sense, but I'm sort of thinking that for now, because I have to like research the good way to do that and come up with a great texture and everything. So maybe for now, I'm gonna just make a gameplay queue or use the Niagara system or something. Damn, we need a good buff that we use regularly. The NS Blue Justice Chilled. I'm really wondering what type of animation we use, because we don't have like a frost breath animation. We neither have a clap animation. So what really could be done to give him his ice powers, you know? Let's keep the stars. All right, so we have snowflakes. It's not great right now, but we'll finish it up when we actually get the thingy. When we, yeah, get it to work. Because now we have to create a, oh god, I do not miss doing this shit. Okay, gameplay notify queue. What if he does like a flying backflip that does a freezing blast? A backflip, no, but like, if he does a move that works, I don't even, how to find anyone. What could he do? Do I have a, I do have a flying backflip. Or some kind of turn or something like that. Alright, let's see if we can finish this before I blow my brains out from this music. I need to find a long-term solution to this. Is there no animation of his head just moving forward, like a headbutt animation? There probably, no, but even then, I don't think it would be a particularly good idea because you always want to warn other people that an attack is coming. So if it's a headbutt animation, that's pretty quick. Do you know what I mean? So I need it in the loop. Whoops. Looping particles. So you could be near him and you get hit with that attack like out of nowhere, and it will feel really not unfair, but like, to me that's unfair if there's like nothing that shows that it's coming, you know, something that implies the breath comes from his mouth. Shouldn't be. I think I have a ninja animation pack that has like fire style from Naruto or something like that. I don't know if I still have it, but sorry, I don't know if it's accurate, but I'll have a look. Alright, so we use this gameplay queue. So when we apply the thingy, we're just gonna add another gameplay queue here. Whoops, here. Gloom shit, music and nice. You gotta sleep now. That's way too descriptive, like a sweet kid sucking finger, but alright, man. See you later, yeah? Who should we use? Okay, wait, you're doing freezing, right? Then if you attacks with any fire attack, that it should be critical. Shit did work. I was gonna say shit did not work, but I mean, we have there's no fire attack right now, but we do have the blue beam. So it could work as like a see, minus 100, 100. Let's also make these a lot smaller, right? 0.3, 0.8. Yeah, no. 12 is way too much. Curl noise force is gonna give us that swirling. Alright, make it a system. Sorry, laser vision exposure. Make it a system that I cannot read. Make it a system, and that way you can make a Killer Frost character anytime, and she has a place in the game already. I did want to do an ice character. But it's fine. Like, it wouldn't take too it wouldn't take too long to set up, I think. Oh wait, what did I do? Lifetime. Yeah, 1.5. We definitely wanted to. We want to scale thingy. Hey, how about you don't crash for a silly reason like this? And it did. What a fucking goofball. There was absolutely no need for that. Straight up hating. Captain Cold would be a good one. He's also Flash's nemesis, so he could really counter Flash. Yeah, basically anyone that isn't Mr. Freeze, because Batman villains get too much attention. Thank you, right? Like, you guys already know my opinions on Batman. Absolutely do not fuck with Batman, but man, Mr. Freeze is one of his, well, I wouldn't say cooler villains. I just don't like Batman and Joker, really. The rest of them are cool in my books. Oh, I have to do all that again. Oh, guys, I just realized if it makes me do the gameplay queue, I'm gonna. Okay, it's there. Blue Justice chilled. So far, so good. Like, Batman's cool, but he's so overexposed while everything else is getting underutilized. Absolutely. That being said, though, I really need to read the new Absolute comics. I think I read Absolute Flash. Or not read, but caught up on it via TikTok. Or via TikTok. So I think, yeah, I need to catch up on all of that. Because Absolute Batman looks like the kind of Batman story I want to read, right? We don't have that overpowered Batman. We actually have a Batman who kind of like has to struggle and everything. Is like, he's not rich. The only advantage he really has is that he's fucking like 7'6" or something like that. But it seems like a really interesting Batman story, sir. Oh my god, and then all the Absolute Batman villains are just terrifying. They are the fucking worst. Alright, tell me, why is he fighting Godzilla? God damn. Alright, let's bump up the spawn rate, call it 30. There's way too much color on this. Let's scale the color back. In fact, even half. Absolute Batman is fire, but he does pull out random stuff. But he does it in such a cool way it gets a pass. Nice. I definitely need to give it a read. Or at least be aware of what's going on. Okay, let's make sure Blue Justice Slow is there. Maybe you could do damage over time, like ice damage over time or something like that. Alright, this is working alright. Oh, here's an idea. When the sound comes up, or when we do get freeze, we need a sound for it. Mr. Freeze looks like a fucking cryptid. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing it somewhere. I'm gonna have a look at it again. I feel like the effects only covered the lower half of the body. Yeah, you might be right. I can barely hear the sound. Okay, that's quite good. I don't know if there was an echo there, guys, but hopefully there isn't. You know what? I was supposed to add Crypto the dog for the Superman movie for a video. Oh, please walk through it. It's definitely only doing it from thingy. What is the best way to do this? I could have it like spawn from the mesh, but that just seems like a lot of work. Maybe we can just spawn it on the spine in the middle. What the fuck did he do that caused the shake? What? Still got way too much force, so I'm gonna do minus 15, 15. Lastly, I kind of think it should have some... Nah, I was gonna say like clouds to indicate like cold, but I want to put a particle effect over the character when there's like a cold something. Also, is that Tech Ranger on Mars? Like, oh, say Woo's brain. That's good. No, it's just the base that I used for Tech Rangers one. That's why I say, like, out of all the initial 3 characters I did, I was running out of time for Tech Ranger. So I just, like, I took the asset pack that I used and just used the default character there. Sorry, missed. But now that we're redesigning him, he should look a lot better. There's still so much to do. I did this whole TikTok where it's like I'm challenging myself to finish my game in 30 days. I'm not finishing this shit in 30 days. There's so much that needs to be done. All right. I think we're fine with this effect for now. Let's also take some time to look for a different animation. Like we could hypothesize a new ability. I don't think I use that word rightly at all. Oh, what I wanted to do is, yeah, shorten the time of the effect. Because you're done for like all 5 seconds. Like three is enough. I like the skin as Bruce Wayne though. You should keep it. Also, I gave him. I wanted to use the one where he has the beard though, because I think I might still keep that. Like, that was a long 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm. 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 Yeah. Come on, walk through one of them. Walk through the green one. Alright, we need to actually give this a try with Blue Justice. I could have just switched to him. I didn't need to restart. I'm also going to redesign Blue Justice as well. Or not massively, but just tweak a few things. I think we also need to put some ice on the ground when he does. Oh shit, wait. Okay, that outright just killed him. And he's not going to move after that because that's broken too. Is it just me or does it look like it's stunning him? What? Okay, yeah, he just decided to stop that time. Okay, that's working as it should. Yeah, let's look through our animations. We'll just take a quick sweep through and see if we can find anything that works. Oh my god, I already feel like deleting that Instagram post so badly, but it's fine. It's just I hate posting so much, man. You think that like after posting loads of videos, right, and having almost 100,000 views on my channel, that I wouldn't get anxious about posting anymore, but I always do. I think it's a really weird effect. Like I just thought all that shit would be gone by now. Also, is the light good or is it? Because I set it up while it was still kind of. I don't know, I kind of like it low light or something. Damn, what? I feel like if we really, in my opinion, the animation should look like he's using freezing breath rather than a punch of cold air. I absolutely agree with you. It's just we don't have the animations to do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not ready to do a whole animation training arc. We just got done with the level design training arc. I'm finished as is. We have a few magic attacks. I just don't know where they are. Brother, what is going on? I'm just trying to open up. Oh man. I saw someone say I should make a Kickstarter for this game. But, I think if we get to the phase I want to get to, something closer to a full Steam release, that might be nice. There we go. We have a bunch of mage animations, so our best bet is probably going to be somewhere here. Like, even if we don't find the one we're looking for, this could be a good substitute, right? Just a loop in mage beam. Isn't there's a flying mage pack that I know I have. The one where he flew up for a second, then puffed out his chest. Oh, levitate. Yeah, it's a good animation, but I don't really think it fits its purpose. Plus, he's already flying, so it might not work for us. Yeah, looks like he's taking a breath. It really does, actually. You see, if I had a headbutt animation, I would use this as the cue. And then... Oh shit, okay, let's brainstorm this. Like, let's keep this in our... Yeah, this could work. And then if we just find something that has a thingy. This one looks too much like he's drunk though. Let's see. We look for other animation packs. That was a really good catch, I think. This is a full like Iron Man set-ish. For Grimoire, I kind of want her to fly for a period, so... Okay, if I have a headbutt animation, it's gonna be in a fighter pack or something like that. But this one isn't that great. In fact, that's what we use for the punch right now. Damn. I really need to get back into animating again because I feel like, oh my god, this almost. Almost. It's the way he leans back and then forward too, but it's just a bit too much. You see what I mean? Like, there's not. I don't have a lot of choice in terms of animations for this. So it's what led me to create that projectile punch or something like that. You Loki liked whatever that. I assume you're talking about this one. Yeah, this is the one I was saying. It's close, but it's not quite there. I feel like we can get closer with something else. Maybe if I take the bottom half of this anime. No, but he goes upwards into the air instead. You know what? I think I remember that, like, there's this group chat of game developers, right? Or Discord servers, and one guy he does free animations, or he does like a free animation series. So I think I might hit him up and just be like, I need a cross breath animation or something. Wait, I think I have a solution. Ah, well. Is what it is though. It's fine. I think we've done a lot today. Let's recap the progress because this shit is clean. Oh, shut up, texture streaming pool. But yeah, this lab is just looking so good. I think Unreal Engine might crash again. But yeah, everything is looking really clean and the lab is great. So, thank you for your input. I swear, like, having you guys in the chat has made it so much easier to get feedback and everything. That waterfall is looking so much better. Can we zip towards it? It's actually increased the intensity of the ripples a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot more like it. All right. Yeah, so we've done some really good work today. The map design is almost finished. It's still a lot to do, but we are making progress really, really fast. I think one of these days next week I should be able to stream, but what I'll do next time is just put it in the Discord server. When I can stream, I'll have it as an event so everyone's aware and everything. But yeah, thank you for joining today, and hopefully I'll catch you. I need to look at the camera, but hopefully I'll catch you sometime next week. But yeah,